Welcome sa zip9.com. This video tutuloy natin yung ating series on rate base and percentage. No? And kung sinusundan nyo yung series natin sa mga previous videos natin ay siniwalay natin yung paghanap ng rate, ng base, tsaka ng percentage. No? So sa isang video for example, what is the rate? Lahat ng questions puro what is the rate. No? Pero ang tanong is paano kung halo-halo yung tanong. No? For example, dito sa ating video ngayon, iba-iba yung anong dyan, no? So, paano natin malalaman kung alin ba yung anong doon, no? Yung rate, madali siyang makita kasi sabi natin yung percentage, yung number na may percent, yun yung rate, no? So, for example, here, 18 is what? 18 is 90% of what number? Okay, so, yung rate natin dito, I think it's obvious that's 90%, no? Pag may nakita kayong may percent, yun yung rate niya. Pero yung 18, ano ba yan? Yan ba ay base o yung percentage? Well, ang minumultiply natin sa, di ba yung formula natin, P equals R times B, di ba? Ang minumultiply natin sa rate is yung percentage, no? And kung makikita ninyo dito, 90% of what number? Ibig sabihin, 90% times this number, no? Yun yung base natin, 90% times this number, yun yung base. So, ibig sabihin, ang unknown dito is base. Kasi meron tayong, ito na yung result, 90% of what number is this? Is 18. So, meaning, ito yung percentage natin, which is 18. At, syempre, tatlo lang naman yan, yung unknown natin is yung base. So, pag may nakita kayong of what number, tapos may nakakabit siya na percent, ibig sabihin, multiply mo yan, di ba? So, we have percentage equals rate times base. Substitute na natin. No? Meron tayong percentage. This is 18. Meron na tayong rate, which is 90%. At yung base yung ano natin. Okay? So, 18 equals, hindi pwede tayong 90% na may percent. Dapat i-decimal natin siya, di ba? Para tayo makapag-compute. So, 90% in decimal, if we move the decimal point 2 times or 2 digits to the left, no? So, 90%. Pag whole number, nandito ang decimal point yan. So, 1. We have 2. So, nandito yung decimal point. Malilipat siya sa before 9. 0.9 or pwede nating sabihin 0.9. No? So, 0.9 times and para matanggal yung 0.9 dito because we're looking for B. Dapat B lang yung matitira sa isang side. So, we divide both sides by 0.9. Okay? So, mangyayari, makakancel to. B na lang matitira dito. B equals 18 divided by 0.9. Pwede natin baliktarin, no? Kasi usually mas maganda kung nasa kaliwa yung ating unknown. 18 divided by 0.9. Para mawala yung decimal, we multiply both sides by 10. Sorry, not both sides, but both the numerator and the denominator. So, B equals 18, 180 over times 10 din ito. Times 10 ito, 180 times 10 din ito. Maging 9. So, B equals 20. So, ang base natin ay 20. So, 90% of 20 is 18. You can check that's correct. No? Next, what is 35% of 600? So, again, we have rate. No? Rate is 35%. Asan yung base? 35% of 600. Alin ang pagmumultiplyan natin ng 600? Di ba yung may word na of? So, 600 is the base. 600. So, anong natin? So, P is the unknown. So, P equals rate times base. P equals 35% or 0.35 times 600. So, ilan yun? P equals 600 times 0.35. We have 0, 0, 30. We have 0, 0, 18. So, ilan yan? 0, 0, 0, 21. Okay. Ilang decimal place? Dalawa. So, 1, 2. Dalawa dito, so mag-move tayo ng dalawa. So, 210. 210 is the correct answer, no? Okay? 12 is what percent of 60? I think obviously walang may percent dito. So, R ang ano natin eh. May percent, walang percent. So, R is a known. Is what percent of 60? Percent of 60. Nandito yung base natin kasi nandito yung of, no? What percent of 60? So, 60 is the base. And 12 is the percentage. Again, we use the formula P equals RB. And then P12 equals rate, which is a known, times base, which is 60. Then we divide both sides by 60 para tayo ay R na lang yung matira sa kanan. So R equals 1/5. No? And I think obviously ang 1/5 ay 20% sa 20% sa percent. No? So ang rate natin ay 20%. One way of doing para mas madali is 1/5. Di ba pag sinabi natin percent per 100? Pag-aralan na natin yan dito, no? So ibig sabihin, paano ang gagawin mo para mag 100 ito, no? Yung sa baba. You can only do multiplication and division. So, you multiply by 20, no? Diba? If you multiply this by 20, you also multiply the numerator by 20. So, we have 20 over 100. 20 per 100 or 20%. Any number, pag ang denominator niya ay 100, if you have a fraction whose denominator is 100, kung ano yung dito, yun yung percent niya. So, 20 over 100 or 20%. And of course, yung pinakalongkat nito, you divide 1 by 5. Makukuha nyo dyan, magiging 0.2. And then you move the 2 decimal places to the right. But you have 20%. No? Which is still the same as this one. Okay, so maraming salamat. I hope na kayo natutunan sa video na to. Gusto ko yung i-invite sa sipnayan.com. We have our website here. And kung tayo ay nanonood, or kung kayo ay nanonood sa YouTube, pwede kayo mag-subscribe sa ating Sipnayan YouTube channel. Siya ay libre, no? Hindi ko kailangang magbayad. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.